When Britain fell, it was like a tyrant. And then I ate some olives.
Salty.
They were salty.
Salty.
And sultry.
Sultry.
And sulky.
Sulky.
And so good.
Yes.
But when the Lizard King sings, the man with the golden wings sings. Broken wings. I think Jimmy was really like that.
Yeah, I think that was good. So now we can talk about, now we can begin. That's usually how we begin every session of Groupies. Dead Groupies Are Us. Dead Groupies Are Us, which is a new group that we started in heaven.
Yeah.
And we're the Doors chapter because we followed Jimmy.
Oldest, and deadest.
Deader than a doornail.
At least we died when we were still looking fresher than hell.
Pretty good. My hair turned a little gray. That's because I thought
your hair was always gray.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think it was.
I don't think so. But you know, we always did a pretty good job of sharing. We were always pretty sharing and caring.
Excellent sharers.
We did.
Shared.
We shared.
We're sharers. We shared.
You took
Sharing
the top.
is like
I took
caring.
The bottom.
Is like the bear I never knew. The bear in you.
Right.
If you will.
Right.
Give it.
Give it.
And be with free will.
Free Willy? That was a good movie. You know, people...
You're not supposed to be watching that current stuff, okay? When you die. You get to come to heaven, but you also have to watch the things from your generation. You're not allowed to skip forward, okay?
Why? What happens?
I'm waiting for Brad Pitt to die, but I'm never going to get to meet him, you know? I can fuck Einstein any day of the week. Freud.
You did Freud?
I couldn't even comprehend that. I was like, listen, I think you're sexy. You know, that's sort of my thing, is like the weird sexy guy.
Yeah.
And you know a lot about women. So, you know, I'm probably one of those you know, broads that you would write about and, you know, would be like a study of a person. The fuck are you doing?
This is my tongue turned purple.
It's all that wine you drink. Stick with beer, you don't even have to eat. It's like a meal.
We don't have to eat anyway, we're dead. Right? Right? Are you Dewey? Dewey?
Do I eat?
Because sometimes I don't really know whether I should or not since I'm dead. You know.
Is there food?
Is there food?
I like beverages.
Tell me.
I requested those when I got here.
Tell me again when you last saw Jimmy.
I asked you where Jimmy was. When I last saw Jimmy?
Yeah.
He was playing a concert with the Windows, you know, because he's waiting for his peeps to die.
Yeah.
And so he's playing with the Windows, and he was writing some weird poetry, and I mean, I'll just say weird because it's just not like Jimmy, you know. I mean, he's sort of taken on like a rainbows, unicorn sort of thing. He's gone into like a different realm, like not a good realm.
Yeah.
He's still on a higher plane than I'll ever be.
Right.
You know, but sometimes when we fuck, we connect.
Yeah.
More than just fitting together.
I understand that. Yeah. I feel the same way. You know, I mean, I feel like you're loving Jimmy as much as Jimmy needs to be loved. I mean, he needs constant attention. So I've sort of branched out, and since what's his name? What's James Brown? You know, that really hot little black man. Since he died, I've been hanging around him, hoping I can get my chance. You know, I mean, he really don't usually like the white girls, but you know, I think he's really into the gray hair.
Hey, maybe we get double team. We make a great double team. We make a double team like a double team has never double teamed.
Absolutely. Do you remember Detroit? You remember Detroit, right? Right?
Yep.
Oh yeah, that was really something. You know, I never realized that a woman's clitoris could be like that.
Like a cock.
Exactly.
I know.
It's incredible. And you know,
It's
I think
true.
that's something that Jimmy instinctively understands, and that's why we're drawn to him.
Because we have, we know how to use our clit like a cock.
Yes. And plus, it's that lizard thing. It's that cold-blooded thing where you have to lie in the sun, let the sun absorb into your skin, and it's like, I get that. I totally get that. And that's why we're connected. You know, all of us, the three of us, connected. You know, there's that girl, Shannon. But she was always such a cunt, you know, and she thought she and Jimmy were like this. But you know what? I took her back outside the fucking club.
If Jimmy is getting to that higher level, okay, who's he going to call first? Okay?
Right.
Room 6-9, baby.
6'9".
Room 6'9".
That was always our room. Do you remember the names we used when we were on tour?
Strawberry peach cakes?
Strawberry peach cakes.
Well, that was me. And you were, oh my God, you were apricot pine cones.
Absolutely. Apricot pine cones, you remember? Oh my God. You remember the phone calls we would get?
Oh.
Hey, sweetie, would you like to stick your apricot up my acorn butthole pine cone ass? That was the best one.
Remember that one? It was, God, who was it? It was, you remember it. I know you remember it. I know
what you're talking about.
And they were like, and it was that guy, and he had that feather hat on all the time. Oh,
yes.
My God.
He said that was made out of peacocks, but I know he choked a chicken.
Cock nothing. I tried that. It was like a chips and dip and goodbye.
That's right. He would stick his whole fist into the bean tip, and he thought that was so clever. But Jimmy always knew. He always knew when somebody was trying to play him. And that's why he knew that we were honest and we were real. Mm-hmm. And then when we died, when we overdosed, he was so sad about it. Because this is all hearsay, but I knew that wherever he was on tour, he was thinking about the minute that our souls left our bodies. I knew that he knew.
I hear that.
He totally knew. God. Oh. I tell you what, friend.
What is it, sister friend?
My little bunny.
What?
My little bunny. Man, we sure had a great time back in the day. Oh, we did. Shit. If only we hadn't fucking bit the big one, kicked the bucket.
It's all right up here. It's okay up here. You know it's okay up here. What's this? I cut myself?
What did you get?
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I'm going to have to go see the Jesus nurse.
Jesus nurse? They can be so mean. You know, the first thing they ask you when you get there is, are you pregnant?
No, here's what you got to do.
What do you got to do?
You got to lick their bucks, and then it's all good after that.
Yeah.